faceless. Yeah, unknown brain, Marvin Divine, and we back.
Can't nobody tell me nothing. Made it through the rain and rain, I turned nothing into something. No more dealing with their assumptions, cause I do what I gotta do and I know, can't nobody do it like me. All they do is judge me for who I might be. Maybe if they took some time to pick my mind, they see that I'm cooler than lemons and iced tea. All I wanna do is live it up with the homies. Everybody really talking as if they know me, but I guess I gotta face it. I'm so tired of being faceless.
I don't wanna keep on wasting life. I'm drowning in my head, I'm losing the mind. And if you could know, yeah, if I could show you, I don't wanna keep on living this life so faceless.
So faceless.
I got a premonition, I'm dreaming you and I. All my darkest fears are coming outside. We got a billion races, we got this melody, and you can trust me, baby, we got everything. Call me whenever you feel alone, babe, and when you need to cry, I'll be by your side. Call me whenever you need someone, babe, and when you need to escape from 1,000 fires. I'm gonna kiss you wherever you are, and I'm gonna miss you, I will never lie. Call me whenever you need someone, babe. We're running in the jungle of love. Jungle of love. Listen to my conditions, I got you on my mind. You were stuck in my head and I don't know why. We got a billion races, we got this melody, and you can trust me, baby, we got everything. Call me whenever you feel alone, babe, and when you need to cry, I'll be by your side. Call me whenever you need someone, babe, and when you need to escape from 1,000 fires. I'm gonna kiss you wherever you are, and I'm gonna miss you, I will never lie. Call me whenever you need someone, babe. We're running in the jungle of love. Love. We're running in the jungle of love.
I remember the days, always at the same place, the same people every day. I will never forget this black old Corvette standing in front of my way. We were both in high school, I thought I was a fool. Oh, when I was falling for you, you keep drawing me in, and I know it's a sin, but even so, yeah, I need you. You taste like candy.
let's get into it. Renewi Tour, first World Tour race that I am streaming. We have the 2023 route with the start list. Let's get into this. We of course are taking Bike Aid, the team that the PCM says Jumbo-Visma is the strongest, of course. They have Laporte and Pogacar. We'll look at the start list once we get, well, as we load, I guess. Something to do. We of course take Bike Aid. First stage of the tour is sprint stage, with of course that kilometer of, kilometer of, I don't know, of gold. Ah, you're Jupiter. Ah! That explains the enthusiasm. Welcome back, Awaken. Favourites for the stage is Jonathan Milan, Chris Laporte, Arnaud Delay, who I think would be one of the favourites, sitting around 6th there. Let's let the race load, because good old computer takes forever. Stage 1 in real life was of course a sprint, won by Jesper Philipsen, Tim Muller in second, Olav Koy and Arnaud Delay. Rounding out the top 4, Groenewegen in 5th, Trentin, Pithy, Marit Viviani, and then Clement Russo. Who do I think's going to win the stage? Let's go outsider, shall we? Who do we think? Let's go Caden Groves. Any else with Navaya, let's leave them out. Music is tuning down a little bit. There we are. Who's in the start list? Remco leads Soudal Quickstep with, God, who their sprinter is, Cataneo or Saric. Alpecin with Matthew Van Der Poel, and one of the Cobble riders could do some damage, stage 3, stage 5. Jumbo-Visma, Tadej Pogacar of course, Christopher Laporte for the sprint stage minute also up there. UAE Emirates have Sam Bennett, Van Baarle and Stefan Kogan for the time trial and the Cobble. He's got a high chance of winning this. Bora Hansgrohe have, I guess, Simon Yates, but Arnaud Demar and Niels Pollitt I would say would be more so the favourites. Jaco Alula. Yeah, Dennis is probably a sprinter. Bahrain Victorious have Milan as a sprinter. Maybe Mahoric, he did well in the race in real life, winning a few stages. Ineos, as always, got the power team, Ben Turner. As we load into the race, let's get our riders out of the peloton, and let's watch the magic happen. At the front of the peloton, Sepp Van Marke. I don't know how to pronounce that, but Thoar from InnoX and Alex Kirsch. Attacked by Greenberg from Human Powered Health and Dries de Putte from Intermarché. Peloton just chilling, so it looks like this could be the breakaway. Maybe someone else is trying to get in. Maybe. There is a sprint prime 21k's into. There we go. Browning from Jaco Alula. Oh Jesus, people typing in the chat. My team's gone, so now we're in to the actual part of the race. So Browning's trying to make it across, but for some reason Jesper Sutherland and Frison do not like that the Aussie, who is like not looking the best, is in the breakaway, so they're going to catch that up. Hey OG. And it looks like they're almost caught. Browning's still just tangling out there. And they're all caught, and the peloton slows down again. That is unlucky for you, Hillings. I mean, they're still kind of pacing, but just not as intensely. The duo out front, Diputa and Greenberg, they'll be taking... Geez, is it 10 points for each of the sprint points? Or they could be taking the sprint jersey here. $2.5k to the first intermediate sprint. There you go, 500 meters. There's a sprint, but Diputa easily beats Greenberg. And in the peloton behind, it is Anna Delay who launches first, with Van, looks like Turnison takes a hit of Van Poppel, Bennett, and Cocard. Apologies, not getting back in time for that. Yes, the danger. Weird, lone Australian rider is the danger. Israel Premier Tech have Van Marker for the cobbles. Not really sure if they have many other, maybe turns for a few of the punchy finishes. Lotto Destiny, of course, have Anna Delay for the sprints, and Econ, I guess, maybe. AG2R have Cosney Foy and... what's that French guy? This guy's a sprint. No, he's not a sprint. Not the guy I was thinking of. Maybe Van Avermaet or Vermish. Intermarché have Grimay and Turnison. EF have Bettiol and maybe Kirkelair or Magnus Court. Don't know what they're up to these days. Uno X have names which I cannot pronounce, but this guy here is pretty good. I reckon, yeah, he's the leader, sprint leader for them. John Degenkolb for Team DSM. Marco Brenner. Groupama have Cockard, who recently won the... hell was that race I last streamed? The Beamer Classics from Groupama FDJ. Movistar have Aaron Buru and Garcia and Max Cantor. Hopefully they can do something on these cobbly races. Jacko Alula, as we said, Matthew Deanham is probably the sprinter, is he? I'd say maybe Whelan or Edmondson. Astana with the old vet, Luis Leon Sanchez. Ryaboshenko, Valgren, Gidic, I think, might do quite well in this. Little Trek have Alex Kirsch and Cataldo. Still not much happening. There's two up front, just rotating around, biding their time. Peloton is Lotto Destiny, Bahrain, Bora, UAE, and Alpecin, of course. Yeah, and Hugh Empowered Health, the last team, has got Colin Joyce as their leader. Hopefully some of the Pro Tour teams can do some damage in this race. Five minutes 30 and the gap is reducing. Will these riders make it to the Golden Kilometer? That's what it's called, the Golden Kilometer. We'll find out, I guess. It's a circuit race till the end. No crashes, no rain, just a chill day in the saddle, it seems, at the moment for the riders. The real action will happen down here when we get to all the sprints, and then hopefully some of the other stages are a bit more exciting. Gap is down to 3 minutes. The breakaway will not make it to the line. 8 kilometers till the first of the last 4 intermediate sprints. Down to the last 3k. Obviously, Diputa's going to take it ahead of Greenberg, but the question will be who from the peloton will take it. They've already got their sprint trains ready. You see Lotto Destiny having 2 trains, so they're going for Delay and they're going for Minton too. Van der Poel in the World Champs jersey looking pretty good. All the action is back here, so we'll be following these guys. Delay launches early, 1k to the sprint point. Turnison on his wheel, coming straight past him. Van Poppel and Bennett once again taking out the remaining places. Just for confirmation of the winner, Diputa won that with Greenberg. Van Moor now on the front, doing the work, chasing down the breakaway. Let's get closer to this golden kilometer and let's see if anything different occurs. Same teams at the front working, but Lotto Destiny having more of a showing. 5 kilometers to the golden kilometer. Deputa has attacked Greenberg. They have about a minute on the peloton, but Laporte is here now. Van Poppel's here. They're letting out Van Poppel in. Turnison, Delay, Cockard is here. Bennett. Who's going to make the first move? Delay makes the first move once again. This time it's Van Poppel who responds. Laporte's still up there. Van Poppel takes second, with Deputa taking the first point. Remember, there's more points in a row. Bennett takes, Jesus, it's a big kind of scrum, but Bennett takes second in a few of them. Delay losing a few points. Van Poppel is setting up right away. But since Dries Deputa is of course winning, with Mike Turnison second. If Deputa can keep up in the sprint, he might be in the points classification jersey into the final. There's 2 Linux sprints. Lotto Destiny is finally is unhappy with Dries Deputa of Intermarché out in front. Deputa looks like he's wasted. He spent the whole day there. He's gained 50 points in the points classification. Hopefully he can keep up and get some more points there. 11Ks to go. Is the sprint technical? It is not really technical. Pretty straight in. Lotto Destiny have their train. We now see Movistar at the front with Max Canter. Lotto Destiny starting this train early. A train of 6, a train of 7. A full man train. Dumas from Bora also there, getting squeezed back through the corners. Lotto Destiny experiencing what it's like to a team. 6.5 kilometers to go. Bora's now like, hey, our turn to try and cut you off through the corner. Not really sure what's happening. 5k to go. Dumas still has 3 men ahead of him. He's not quite on Heller's wheel. Delay has 3. There's 2 men left. Fall. Hey, let's look at that crash. Julius Vandenberg has crashed, but he is back in the peloton. And Greenberg has been dropped straight out the back of the peloton, back to the action in the front. On the left-hand side, Merit Van Mark is also up here. I don't know if he's going to sprint himself or lead someone else out. It's all kind of a scrum here. Lotto Destiny blocked by Bora. Matthew Van Der Poel through the middle. Cockard on the left. Cockard, Van Ashbrook for... Yeah, no. Jonathan Milan takes it. Head of Turnison. Case Bowl, the lead-out rider for Delay. Timing the sprint. God, that was messy. But everyone's keeping up today except for Deputa, who could be the same time. And Greenberg, the other leader, rider from the breakaway. Great win for Jonathan Milan. Timed it to perfection. Didn't see Bahrain until the end. Now we have confirmation of the winner. Jonathan Milan of Team Bahrain victorious in the lead. We're taking the stage win ahead of Mike Turnison and Case Bowl. Lotto Destiny, just bad timing. Jonathan Milan is in the, Aqua jersey as leader of the general classification. He leads by 10 seconds, of course. The sprint bonus seconds. No bonus seconds for intermediate sprints. Points classification, Dries Deputa, of course, getting those 50 points. Mike Turnison, his teammate, is 1 point behind him in this classification. Then Danny Van Poppel, a further 17 points behind. Young rider classification, of course, is Jonathan Milan. No one else is in that classification. And there's no mountain classification for this tour, so we keep out for that. Team classification, of course. So our quick step, not really that important at this stage. There we have the top 20 on the stage of the Renewi tour. Jonathan Milan takes it once again. Where's the results? Stage 2, 13k time trial. Favourites, of course, Remco, Stefan Kung, Joshua Tarling of Ineos, Pogacar, of course, forget he's here, Sheffield, Cataneo, Van der Poel. Who knows, could be anyone's race at this stage. Stage 2 was won by Joshua Tarling in real life, beating Tim Wellens, Yves Lamparts, Jasper Stuyven, Florian Vermeesch, Casper Asgreen, Dan Hoyle, Michael Bjerg, Tobias Foss, and Matvej Mohoric. Not sure who's going to win this stage, but I'm going to say Kung. Let's go. It's quite a short TT, so that'll be good. Deputa, second to last in the class overall, but leading that points classification in that teal jersey. Nice tractor there watching the course. Anton Tuluk. Rybashenko. Not so good stats these days. There you go, Denham. Is that who you want? You want Edmondson with a +5. Brenner could take an early lead in this race. Not really sure who to watch for a time trial because no one's in the right order. Brenner, of course, taking that first early day. Fausto Masnada, 127th overall. He takes the lead. Tony Gallopin, is he going to upset anyone? Nope. A minute down. What the hell? Bloody hell. I guess it's kind of prologue. Jonas Rutsch from Team Groupama. Is he doing it alright times? Going 50-54 down here. No, it's more time trial and flat. So, Madsword Schmidt. Israel was nowhere near. Classic Israel. Hey, third on the TT. That's pretty good for us. Oh, Frison takes the lead. Didn't see that. Luis Leon Sanchez could make a dent. He's passing his minute man, Russell. Nope, 16 seconds. Postelberger. It's 2 seconds down. Dylan Tunes, the leader for Israel Premier Tech. Minute 42 down. Jesus. Casper Pedersen about to catch Alessandro Fedeli. 9th. Who the hell? Edmondson? Has Edmondson got a +5? No. There we go. Hergots looks like the next rider who should do some damage. 4th, 3 seconds down. It's quite tight at the top. Benjamin Thomas for Jumbo Visma. Dylan Van Baarle, the leader for UAE. Takes the first time 2 seconds ahead of Lost Our Destinies, Frederick Frison. Oh, there's a strong wind, look at that. 27 kilometers an hour to the slight crosswind. Steven de Bod finishing inside the top 10. Vermesh. He's got a strong flat. Hopefully, if he's on a good day, he should post a top 10. 10th. Alex Aramburu. 30th, I guess, is T2 on. Yannick Stimmel. 6th, there you go. Nicky Zant, 73rd overall for Bahrain victorious. Will he take the jersey off his teammate today, Jonathan Milan? 10th, that's pretty reasonable. Zendek Stiba at Alpecin. Geez, Lotto Destiny's got a pretty strong squad here. Van Moa now going across the line in 17th. Matthias Vakic for Liddell Trek, 37th. Magnus Court, here we go. 75 flat, 73 time trial. Geez, Matthew Walls is going backwards. Magnus Court, 6th place. Wayne Dool, I don't think he's going to feature too well. Niels Pollitt, though, there's 78 flat, 73 time trial. He's catching his Minuteman there. Who's his Minuteman? Merritt. 12th. Not the best showing for that rider. Tim Wellens, winner of this race in real life, is here. 75 flat, 74 TT. Belgian race, 14th. Ben Turner, good up shot. There we go. Fred Wright, 15th. Jeez, the wind is either turning or the riders just went. Mick Van Dyke, 1 second down. Jumbo Visma. My mistake for not seeing that. Bethiel 7th. Benny and Gutamai. Hope to see him feature in some of the sprints later on, even though Turnison's here. Here we go, Joshua Tarling, the European time trial champion. All white suit means he's going to go faster. He's already pushing 55 on the flat. Looks like it's going to be a great time by him. 30 seconds ahead of Dylan Van Bala. Menfe Mohoric always does well in the races like this. Not so much today, 35th. Simon Yates with his 74 TT. The leader for Bora has started. He's currently sitting 30th overall. He loses another 57 seconds. Cataneo, 8th, 35 seconds down. Tadej Pogacar, he's a few of the favourites altogether now, 14 seconds behind Tarling. Unlucky for the Slovenian time trial champion. Magnus Sheffield, the American hope. The American hope for the future. 18th, 48 seconds down. Chris Laporte. Almost missed off the start list by the organisers. He finishes 19th, 50 seconds down. Here's Stefan Kung, the Swiss time trial champion. He has the flat, he has the cobble. If he doesn't lose time in a few of these punchy stages, he should. I think he's the favourite for the overall. He loses 21 seconds to Joshua Tarling. MK Evenepoel, the world time trial champion. Also in white, as we saw from Tarling, white goes faster, white hits hard, white slaps. He is catching his Minuteman there, Lagan. Remco's looking a little bit slower on time. His speed at the same point as Tarling was. Could be because of the wind change. Who knows? Remco crosses the line third, 20 seconds down. He finishes behind Poggi, behind Tarling. He was considered one of the favourites because of his TT skills. Max Canter crossing Tom Van Esbroek. Matthew Van der Poel, 13th overall in the race. He's got the sprint, he's also got the cobble. But the time trial's not up as much as Stephen Kung's. What kind of time will he be posting here today? 11th, losing 35 seconds. Delay is looking dead. Where's the next great TT'er? Cockard is here. Sam Bennett rolling through. Few of the sprinters got alright TT, but not particularly. Tobias Lund, 124th. Vandenberg should post a reasonable time. Nope. Cockard, Sam Bennett. If he's on a good day, maybe. Jeez, these sprinters are all just Seneschal, maybe. 51st. Hey, that sprinter I can't pronounce from Uno X, 9th, 33 seconds down. Good on him. Case Bowl, 3rd overall currently. He'll likely be losing his spot there as he finishes a minute 24 down. Mike Turnerson, minute 39. And Jonathan Milan finishes 54 seconds down. And it confirms that Joshua Tarling, the European time trial champion, wins stage 2 of the Renewi Tour, just like real life. Although in real life he he did faster in the game. In real life he did 15:05. In the game he did 14:26. That of course pushes him up into 1st overall, 15 seconds ahead of Tadej Pogacar, 21 to Remco and 22 to Stefan Kung. Dylan van Baarle's also up there. Mick van Dijk, Frederik Frentzen and Soren. Yeah, Van Baarle did sorry, not Van Baarle. Van der Poel did pretty good. Points classification is still Dries de Putte, as Joshua Tarling gains 30 points for winning the stage, but no one else was up there. Youth classification should be Poggy. Tarling's youth. That's right, Tarling also lives there, but Poggy will wear it going into stage 2. Team classification, Soudal Quickstep still leading that classification. Ineos is 2nd and Jumbo Visma 3rd. Luis Sanchez 20th, that's pretty good. Let's get into stage 3. A little bit of cobbles, another golden kilometre on some rolling terrain. Favourites, it says Van der Poel, Poggy, Kung, Van Baarle, Laporte. Really all the classics, guys, as you see, because it's got the a few cobble sectors here and there. So that's what it is basing it off. Real life Mike Turnerson of Intermarché won this stage. If he wins this stage now, if he wins it now as well, he will probably go, not the lead. He'll lead the classification. Tim Wellens came 2nd, and there was quite a few time gaps on this stage, so hopefully it's interesting. Hopefully it's a bit interesting for us. Israel not even featuring, of course, as we are on the cusp of re-entering the World Tour and the World Standings, but not likely going to happen. These jerseys are quite nice, almost like Croatia Tour jerseys. But then we have Tarling slipping back, making someone else do some of that work. Poggy's at the front, looking to control the race, looks like. There we are, the breakaway is starting. Tagliani from Groupama, Baroncini from Ludl, and Holman from Movistar. Taco van der Hoorn, Intermarché, trying to get the best of everything in the breakaway every day. Browning once again trying to get into the breakaway, this time being allowed to get in the breakaway, I think. Nope. Van Gistel's chasing. Now, could that be because of Joyce? It could be because of Galapan. Definitely not Browning, but he's in the break again and they're chasing him down. Hillings must not be happy. Yeah, I think it's yeah. If you look at the finish, it's like it's not a flat stage, so hopefully there was more attacks. Shit, the golden kilometer is on the cobbled climb. We'll see what happens. DSM still chasing hard. Caden Groves also chasing. Is it for Browning, who's been dropped by the breakaway, or is it for someone else who's in the actual breakaway? Colin Joyce, the leader for Human Powered Health. Shit. Thanks Tom for doing the standings. DSM have given up. Browning will be allowed to be in the breakaway, but now it's Ineos showing their force at the front. Will Browning make it? Which group will he make it into? Will the breakaway sit up for him? Give Jaco a little bit of a chance for success. Yes, they do. Browning is in the breakaway. Hillings, the manager, is happy. He has some rider in the breakaway. The question is, will someone here sprint for the intermediate sprint? There's a lot of points on offer. The gap is only 1 minute 44 with Ineos controlling it. Yes, they will sprint it. Colin Joyce takes it with ease ahead of... No, that's not even it. It's here. Joyce takes it ahead of Galopin and Tagliani. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Breakaway staying together, 1 minute 50, no one in the pelotons. I mean, Groves is working, so he doesn't fancy his chances today. Matthew Walls is also working, so they don't like the breakaway, because they're keeping the gap at around 1 minute 30, which is not enough. Hey, 59 cobblestone, hey, it could be on a, I'd say, oh, Greenberg has fallen. Crash at the back. Dylan Tunes and Cosnifar also held up, but Greenberg of Human Powered Health will be abandoning the race. Tunes. Fucking hell, Tunes. And Cosnifar. Of course, AG2R and Isra Premier Tech are definitely going to come back and save them. I mean, AG2R is sitting at the back, but there is a little cobble section there. What the hell? Oh well, minute 20 is the gap. Ineos and Bora still at the front. Yeah, I know. What the hell? Cosnifar, who I thought would do good overall, is just... And my leader, Dylan Tunes, I'm pissed too. Like, come on, boys. Who the fuck are you working... who are you working for today? Work for Gianni then, don't wait. As we are World Tour, there are radios in the team car for the riders, so hopefully you're screaming into the radio as well, telling them what to do. Let's increase it a bit. Oh no, yep. Browning was dropped and caught by the peloton. Unlucky for him, but hey, you win some, you lose some. Now that he's back in the peloton, Jaco Alula are not happy with the way the break is sitting. Jeez, who the hell's dropped? Oh, Van Ashbrook as well. Israel Premier Tech. I am going to cry. You're not even going to wait for turns? You're just going to roll in back yourself? Hopefully, oh, I would say they set up a bit, but they don't. Jacob Alula is back to driving that pace. Maybe they want someone in the breakaway. Maybe, I don't know, who have they got? O'Brien's got 72 cobbles. Yeah, O'Brien maybe. Oh, Macaroni's been dropped as well from the pellet from the breakaway. As he makes his way back, Jonathan is... Fucking hell. Oh, sick. Oh yeah, Van Ashbrook's back. Cosnefire has attacked Tunes. Tunes is dead. Cosnefire looks like he might be able to make it back. Fucking Tunes. Hopefully you get a stage win. Or don't like time out, man. Attack by Kellen O'Brien. Ah, the breakaway was caught in that time. Apologies. But Kellen O'Brien thinks he can get in the break with Jacobs and Bittner. A new breakaway has been formed. Fucking Tunes, man. This time it is Cambru. Spanish rider from Ineos doing the work. Kevin Groves and Matthew Walls there once again. We begin the Undulous terrain. Sick. Tunes does not catch up his fall. Oh, will Tunes like run out of time as well? I swear to God. But Cosnefire is back in the peloton, so that's good news for you. Only positive words to Kellen O'Brien from Hillings. Amazing attack there. Passing the feedback along race radio. He nods at the camera, salutes, and goes, "Thanks, Hillings." This is a steep climb here. No one's attacking. I'd expect an attack. Maybe Poggy go for a 70-kilometer solo. Who knows? Ineos still working on the front. Jeez, who's Ineos' leader? Narvaez? Ben Turner, my mistake. He's a minute 56 down. Who is the best placed Ineos rider? Sheffield. Actually working for Sheffield. But he, of course, is near the middle of the pack. Only 40 seconds for the breakaway. No one's letting a breakaway go in this stage. I guess they just know that a breakaway is dangerous. Oh, there's an attack there by a Trek rider. That is Rustenga. He's trying to get across for some reason. You almost think it's the start of the race with everyone trying to pace and keep up with each other. Come on, someone right here, drop back and go help Dylan Tunes. Not from Israel, but from someone else. Narvaez is now working. Ineos is just almost using all the domestics just to catch the breakaway for it to go once again. The breakaway is looking dead. Unlucky O'Brien, but you got some positive words of encouragement from your team manager. Total. They're all back together, and Biniam Gurmai, is he going to pace or is he going to attack? He came out of nowhere. Tarling's straight on his wheel. Tarling senses the danger. There's no way they're working for Tarling. Don't know why Benny's at the front. Is he working for Turnison? Small bunch of riders off the back. Merritt, Eichhorn, and Degenkolb all setting up. They've had enough for today. 20.3 Ks to the next intermediate sprint. There's a small train here. Cockard has got McClay leading him out. And Delias here just for the hell of it. Van der Poel, the skinny roads are kind of blocking everyone. Van Servement is here. Cockard, the only sprint at the front. They're on the cobbled climb now. A sprint on a cobbled climb. Cockard is rolling through. Is that the sprint point, is it? No. 10 points at the top. Should be a few splits here, but Cockard takes maximum points. The Lions second. Lagan, then Stefan Kung. Puncture for Stimal. For Soudal Quickstep. He is back in the peloton though. Kind of a few small attacks, but I think they'll all get back together. A few small splits. Vermish is sitting up, waiting for someone. Who is he waiting for? Oh, he's getting a bottle. Poor timing for that. Another split. Vandenberg dropping the wheel. That kilometer of power will probably bring. Puncture for Benjamin Thomas. They're on another cobbled climb. He is still in the main peloton. There's a big split at the back here. Who's in it? Who's this A3 group? Who's at the back? Edmondson. Cosnefroy is still at the back. Surprised he didn't move up the peloton, but he's kind of in it to win it at the moment. At the front, they're all just setting up. Hopefully that gives Cosnefroy and Co a chance. Nope, Cosnefroy's dead. Bro, I don't know any... I don't know, how is it pronounced then? Stymil? Stimmel? I don't know. What? Cosnefroy now has the Cambridge from Human Powered Health to help him. Any major runners out the back. Walls. Running. Wait, Degenkolb's back in the peloton again. He's set up, but he's caught back up. Good on him. Steimler. What? I don't know, bro. I don't... Okay, cool. I just want to pronounce it then. Easy. I don't know why the peloton, after all day of chasing the breakaway, is just going to chill and sit up. Maybe to let these two riders catch back up. Steinerle. Okay. Wouldn't have thought of that. Okay, nothing's happening, so let's fast forward a little bit. UAE is moving some riders to the front. Bora also. Are they trying to let Browning come back? Not letting Turner's come back because he's dead. Oh, they're all preparing for that golden kilometer. Steimler. Oh my god. Everyone's just... Bro, German dude. Well, that's like I did with that Uno X dude. I didn't even bother to try and pronounce it. Cockard's come to the front with his lead-out man, McClay, once again, as the golden kilometer is coming up. Incorn is here also. Done. Oh my god, no one's bullying. It's all good. Steimler. Oh well, Turns is now within 4 minutes of the pack. That's good news for us. It isn't out of time. As once again, Jesus, Lotto Destiny having the whole train here, but where is DeLee? He is right here at the back with 1 kilometer, 1.9 kilometers to the first sprint. Well, it's not even the golden kilometer. We're heading the cobbles again. Cockard once again to the front. Bit of a blocking there by his lead-out man. Case Bowl is the only other rider up with him. Slight breakaway for those two sprinters. Turnison will lead the peloton over. Red Car of Doom in the way. Ah, for fuck's sake. Fideli from Israel. Puncture. Fucking hell. At the front, the 3 riders, are they going to continue pacing? No, they're setting up. They're waiting for this golden kilometer. Niels Pollard attacks. Sheffield senses danger, but sees Walls go around and goes, oh, Walls will chase. Bingo Bongo Tour. Case Bowl takes the first sprint. Second sprint and third sprint, I guess. Big splits in the peloton now. Nope, not really. Simon Yates attacks. What the hell? Oh, Yates is off. Yates senses this is a good time to go. He has Pollard up the road. And he sits up behind Case Bowl. And the peloton catches up. Florian Vermeesch is off. Sheffield once again, even though he's the best placed Ineos rider, doing the work. Few splits here and there, nothing too major, just a few wheel lengths away. This looks like Astana's having a bad day. Ramesh has been caught. Not done for, but caught. Pollitt, sole rider out in front with 20 kilometers to go. Third to last Polton ultimate climb. Still almost within contact. This time it is the Jaco Alula riders not allowing the second bunch to catch up. Mohoric attacks. Mohoric and Pollitt both at the front together. Pollitt looking dead. He's sitting in Mohoric's wheel. Caden Groves this time goes, come on mate, stop doing good attacks like that. Vermesh is up the front. He wants to get in with the action. Looks like everyone is all back together. 15 Ks to go. Another attack. Kosnefar, he would have dropped here. He crashed. He dropped. He's back. He's attacking. And good old Kosnefar style. Looks like he's gone too early though. If I were him, I would have gone that last climb. Marco Heller from Bobora trying again. Caden Groves. Can't tell if he's working or countering. Evenepoel was showing his face in the race. Ineos always up here with numbers. Editor from the dead. Simon Yates tries again, this time not getting blocked by Case Bowl. Mohoric is there also. Mohoric, Kosnefar and Yates. Swift, if he wants to stop this move, should counter right away. He is doing so. Sudal have their Slovakia and it's all back together. No. When you catch up, hold the wheel. Don't drop it. Simon Yates now at the front doing some work for the peloton. Trying to flick Connor Swift through. Penultimate climb of the day. Breakaway has a slim lead. Mohoric goes over Kosnefar. He attacks. Swift, she's making the most. Simon Yates. Oh, he's dead. That's unfortunate for Bora. Mohoric 4.5 Ks to go. Can he hold them off? Nikias Arndt attacking his teammate. Nikias Arndt essentially dragged the peloton up to Mohoric. Simon Yates goes, hey, I've had a slight downhill. I'm ready to go. Few corners left. The final hill towards the line. 1 kilometer for Simon Yates. He has a 7-second lead. A kid of Nikias Arndt and the peloton. Remco's there. The cobbles have started. Yates is dead. Connor Swift been at the front all day, kind of blocking. Shit, anyone's race. The finish line's here. Mohoric wins. Evenepoel second and Turner third. Ineos fucking masterclass. Swift winning. Bloody hell. Really a big scrum towards the line. Don't know what the time gaps will be like, if they'll pick some time gaps in here. There's Chris Laporte, the European champion. One Israel rider, Wood Schmidt. Here's the first group of riders that's been dropped. They're kind of all mushing together. Could get the same time as Denham there. These guys are just rolling it. These guys will create a time gap. That is unlucky for some riders. There's the Astana group coming in now. Geez, some of these riders are just having not a good day at all. Hey, Dylan Teuns is not last on the road. He has passed Browning in his hope to make the time cut. Easily make the time cut. Yeah, I don't know what Kosnefar did. He did something. There we are, Matej Mohoric taking the stage win after really small climb at the end. Oh, same time sprint for everyone. Kosnefar 9th after, a good day for him. Remco 2nd, Turner 3rd, Swift 4th. Stefan Kung, who I said would be up there, is up there. Stage was made for him. I agree. Overall, still Josh Tarling, Remco now 15 seconds down, getting some of those bonus seconds. I don't think there's much change in that. We'll have a look when we get to the results page. Points classification, Mike Turnison takes over from Driz Deputa. So Intermarché retain that classification. Young rider Josh Tarling still in that with Remco and Pogacar, same gap. Soudal Quickstep still got the Movistar classification. No abandons so far, which has been good. Any time gaps? Yes. Mike Turnison created the first time gap. A minute down, he loses time. Sepp Van Marke loses time, for fuck's sake. Jonathan Milan, Caden Groves, Matthew Denham, Alex Aramburu, maybe. Valgren. Greg Van Avermaet. Rybashenko, hey, is he a Steiner squad? Oh no, I was correct. One abandoned. Corey Greenberg. Let me just write that up. You're empowered health. And so overall, Tarling is in the lead. Evenepoel jumps Poggy, and they're both on the same time. Quite a few changes here at the bottom end of the top 10. Van der Poel now up there. And Cataneo makes it in. Stage 4, another just a plain sprint stage with another golden kilometer. Yeah, time gap should have been something different there. I agree, the first stage, this stage just... Eh. Wonder if this stage, in real life, Sam Welsford of Team DSM, Olaf Koyen second, Jesper Philipsen, really just a sprint stage. Which we said it was going to be before. Surely Israel gets in the break today and does something. Oh, there we go, Hugh Powered Health, can give the breakaway. Gibson and Norsgaard from Movistar. Oh, look at that, look who's at the front, Hillings. It's your Jacob Alula team. Miles Scottson is on the front working. Well, it looks like the breakaway is, well, I'd say established, but the rest of Jacob Alula's come to the front. Browning's come to do some work. I don't know what they don't like about this breakaway, but they don't like it. Alright, now they've set up, now they've just, oh, puncher for Jonas Ricard. No one's coming back for him, but it's at the start, everyone's going slow. He'll catch up. Fucking Israel sitting at the back still. Come on. Bahrain now not happy with the... Or they're just getting the sprint train ready. They're just getting the sprint train ready. For the points. Any of these guys going to sprint? 1.5. No, these guys aren't sprinting. But Gibson takes it ahead of Norsgaard. In the peloton, Van Poppel breaks first. Sam Bennett on the right for UAE. Milan comes in late with Turnison. Anyone chasing the breakaway? Ineos once again doing a lot of work. Has Ineos got a rider in the top 10? Oh, what's that? What's that? Fall for Marit and Vandenberg, but they're back up. Oh yeah, Tarling's winning. Duh, 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 duh. No, it's just, yeah. Bahrain for Mohoric probably, and Ineos for Tarling. Duh. Bloody hell. Yeah, no, Sutherland is the best placed Bahrain rider. They're keeping the gap at around 2 minutes 30, not letting too much go. Caden Groves, the sprinter for Ineos, is doing some work on the front. I mean, what else does Ineos have? Yeah. Good job, Ineos. Good job. Puncture for Alex Edmondson, but he's still in the peloton. Dun, dun. Do something. I guess the next stage will be more interesting with some more cobble sectors. Oh, Destiny, on a delay. Working him up the front. Cannon Groves is back at the front again. I hope Ineos team leaders yelling at him, or, you know, I don't know, maybe their plans overall not going for the sprints at all, not even going to try and go for the sprints at all. Tarling's come to the front for some reason. Oh, what's that? Oh, for big crash in the back. But oh, Van Ashbrook crashes now, and all of you guys come back to help him. Cool. So Ashbrook is the leader then for the sprinter. Israel. Fucking Mickey Mouse tactics. This reminds me of when I did be a manager with the NCL when they first did their first season. And on my team, I had Quintana and I had Warren Barguil. Barguil crashes and loses like 4 minutes back. So Quintana waits for him. No one else, just Quintana. It's always me with these bollocks team tactics. Anyway. Case Ball doing some work now. That's alright. He's the lead-up man. Doesn't really need to be on too good a form. Coming up to this next sprint point. These guys really are chilling. Minute 30. Milan is here. Bennett. Anyone going to do anything? Still 3k to go. These guys are really chilling at the front. I say chilling, they're still going quite quickly. Bennett's opening first. Goodness blocks. Oh, never mind, we're too early. Turnison and Van Poppel overcome Bennett. Milan also, they're setting up. Waiting. "25 kilometers to the golden kilometer." Pretty skinny. I hope we're not racing the skinny roads for the sprint, because that, I mean, it would make it interesting. But who's where? Breakaway is about to be caught. Spent all day, didn't really have a chance. Bora's at the front now doing some work. Bora for, is that Dimar? It is Dimar at Bora. They've been caught. Small split occurring here. Beretti tried to lead out. But no, Jonathan Milan is here. Pasquilin. Laporte. Who is Laporte leading out? Was Laporte working for himself? Popple normally, right? We start the skinny roads. We have 2.6 kilometers to the golden kilometer. Yes, it is. It is going to mix up a few things. You're right. Jonathan Milan is up. He can take the first lot of points, is he? Yes. Bennett's going to take the second. And the third. And Popple rounds out top 3. Turnison trying to get in there. Gurmai, is he going for an attack now? Cheeky attack, 3.3Ks to go. Or is he just setting up the lead out for Turnison? Not sure what's happening here. Jonas Kutch attacks as well. No, looks like a broken sprint. 1.3 kilometers to go. Dimar launches. Cockard as well. Delay. First rider. Jesus, Cockard's going to take it with ease. No one could even get close to him coming around. He is on some form this year. Evander Pol in 4th. Bennett and Turnison as well. That was a pretty shit stage. Good win for Cockard though. Where the hell is my Israel riders? There, roll at the back. Oh well, if everyone stayed together. Cockard, Groupama, FCJ takes the win. Ahead of the favourites who probably wasted their energy on the intermediate sprints. Overall, still Josh Tarling, 15 seconds to Rebecca Evenepoel, no change there. Turnison, ooh, now only 3 points ahead of Cockard. It'll come down to it in the last stage. Bennett's also within grasp, 13 points behind. No change in the youth classification. Team classification, no change. Yeah, overall no change. Only Demar who overtakes Wellens. Oh. Points classification just a bit closer at the top. No stage 1, damn it. Final stage of the tour. Looks like it's not classed as a sprint stage. Looks like more of a punchy stage. Vanderpool, of course, favourite once again. Let's see if he can actually show the goods and do some damage. Israel being invisible. What a bloody masterclass. Rain for the final stage. Hopefully some crashes, see some upset in the GC. Because I don't think there's going to be too many time gaps. The terrain is not hilly enough. Nor is it cobbly enough. Come on, surely someone wants to get in the break. Come on, Sanchez. Last year as a professional. Attacked by Jonas Ruch. Chad Hager. No, not Chad Hager. Soul Breakaway. No, there we go. Marco Brenner. There you go, Chad Hager. Hey, Yako Alula trying to get in the break again. Drisner's looking good there again. McCambridge, also from Human Powered Health, trying to get in there. But because of his low stats, kind of just dragging the peloton with him. Not happy with the breakaway. Is it because Jaco's in it again? It could be. Is Hillings ever going to get a break? Lol, it was. Scottson now trying for the breakaway. Jacobs trying to join up to... No, not his teammate, never mind, my mistake. Jonas Ruch's Groupama FDJ. Kopecky for DSM. "20 seconds is the guy they're setting up." Koch is like, Ruch is like, for fuck's sake, man. I had a break and you guys just like try and chase me right away. Okay, so they're not chasing, then Jacob gets in the break and they start chasing. Hillings, I don't know what's in your riders, man, but you riders have something that these other teams want. You got some sort of weird marginal gains thing? Joyce and Jacobs are in the break, Hugh and Powered Health and Movistar. Are they riding? Not really. They're kind of half riding Bahrain and Ineos. Oh, strong wind as well. Strong wind, rain. Oh, let me do that fast. And a few hills and cobbles hopefully should see some damage done. Oh, looks like Jacobs has dropped Joyce. If they want to make it away, they should try and keep up together, but, you know, what do I know about cycling? Any of us have the most faithful domestic. Small cobble sector. No punches, no nothing. Come on, give us more cobbles on a climb. That was fun to watch. Here are the sprinters. Puncture for Tom Peck. Peck what? Says it quietly because knows that the Europeans in the chat are going to be like, you pronounced it wrong. But yeah. Jonathan Milan is here with Nicky's aunt. He's trying to gain some points. He's 4th in the points classification. He needs to win a few to be worth it. Like Turnison wanting to increase his lead in that classification. Milan attacks. Turnison comes in late. Doesn't pip him, but gets 4th. Cockard in 5th. 5 points between the two. The breakaway now only has, what's that, like 80 seconds, 90 seconds, so just over a minute, 2 minutes again. Oh, Ryder has been dropped. Ryder's back in the peloton. This terrain's a bit more interesting, so I better slow it down for that, see if anything happens. Headwind now. Of course, these two split up again. Jacobs just being stronger than Joyce, even though they're similar. Peloton not interested in pushing the pace on the tough segments. Come on, crash, man. Crash! Puncture. Rustenga. Oh, he's back up and he's almost back in again. Not even worth it. On this next cobble section, Colin Joyce is being caught by the peloton. 56 seconds ahead, Jacobs is looking pretty dead. There's no golden kilometer in this stage. That's weird. About 3Ks till the next intermediate sprint. These are the last points on offer before the finish line, so if you're not expecting yourself to be there, you have to be up there. It's looking out Milan. Milan has been blocked. Turnison opens. Milan is just a better sprinter, so he's kind of come around him. Turnison's 2nd. He's 3rd, not even trying. Rex. So Turnison takes more points. That's a 13-point lead over Cockard. And 24 over Milan. So it looks like Turnison has won that classification. Of course, they're all just sitting up, chilling again. There we go, look who's in the break. Callum Scottson of Jacob Alula. doing some damage, and Northgard trying to get in again. Are they chasing him down? No, they're not. They're letting Jacob Lula Ryder go this time. Ryder has been dropped to Deputa, but he is back in. Fuck's sake, Israel. Premier Tech. Just clarifying. Dun, 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 dun. Followed by Greg Hecht of Human Powered Health. He's back up though, still in the peloton. Ineos Bahrain and Lotto doing the work as before. The rain's not making anyone want to give up on top of the team car. Looks like Joshua Tarling is just going to take the win. I don't see any attacks here. Evenepoel needs 15 seconds, so does Poggi. Over the cobble sector, nothing happened. Oh, there's small splits at the back actually. What's that? McCambridge and Haley Michael. Another small split here. Madsword Schmidt this time the rider dropped the wheel. Neelan's up there for Latvia. I should have taken my skitty here, so I should have done. Oh well. Oh, another fall. Benny and Gutamai, Eddie Plancart, and Diverseness, but they're all up. Hey, Felix Grobschaftner has attacked. Connor Swift is with him also. Then Silverant and Yates tried to counter, but not quite. Fred Wright, Mahorich, and Vermish. Hey, Israel, Neelands is up there. Hey. And it's all coming back together. Kinda. Cosnifor, his name, I see his name mentioned. Attacked by Sheffield. Best placed Ineos rider, or second best placed Ineos rider. They got Tarling, of course. Come on, Neelands. Puncture for Laporte. Poor timed puncture. 7Ks to go. He has been dropped. Is Jumbo going to wait for him? They are not going to wait for Laporte. Where's Laporte sit overall? Oh, he's down overall. Uno X at the front. Little Trek showing their faces. Teams we haven't seen for a while. All race attacked by Mateusz Vakic. Nicholas Egg for Uno X. He is leading out their big sprinter. Bleekra also there. Mohoric and Dimar. Dimar should cut the inside. Dimar should take it easy. Yeah, Dimar takes the final stage. Ahead of Mohoric. There's not even the sprint. What? Where's the results? I was just telling me the cobble sector after the finish. Sick. I guess we won't know the results until we know the results. Everyone kept up. No splits there. Here we see the three-way sprint. Dimar just edges ahead of that Milan. Well, Mahorich. Final podium. Arnaud Dimar takes the final stage ahead of Mahorich. And Soren Kosnifor in fourth, once again coming out of nowhere to do some damage. Simon Yates, Tim Wellens, the German dude, Evenepoel, Vermeersch, and Sheffield. Joshua Tarling solidifies, he takes the win. Yeah, the tall, yeah. Yeah, there was no action from anyone really in this tour. It was just kind of like time trial, few attacks on that cobble stage would end in a sprint anyway. There we are. Remco second, Tadej Pogačar third. Mike Turnison winning the points classification ahead of Brian Cockard. Young rider Joshua Tarling. Team classification is Soudal Quickstep. They kept that pretty much the whole race. Hey, Uno X got quite a few numbers up here. DSM 0-pointer, but also Israel 0-pointer. Israel. Then we have confirmation, the final overall. Oh, there's a few people moving around. Van Baarle and Van Dijk losing time. And Demar up to 13th. Posting the results, points. There's no mountain classification, there was a young rider classification. Team. And Israel middle of the bunch, but just not middle of the bunch in terms of like actual stages. Thanks for tuning in, watching me mispronounce German words. Let's get PCM Plus up here and let's have a look. There we are, PCM Plus. There we are. Renewi Tour. Let's have a look at the summary. Milan won that first stage. Then Tarling won the time trial, took the lead and kept it the whole way through. Mahorek took stage 3, Cockard, and then Dumas taking the 2 final sprint stages. Yeah, I agree, boring. I thought it was going to be way more interesting. That's why I seen a good punchy team, but it was quite boring. Who does the game say the favorites are? Chris. Josh Tarling with the overall. Preview. I said Evenepoel and Poggi were going to be the favourites to win. Of course, we saw that. Yates, Van der Poel, Wellens, Kung. UAE had some pretty strong lineup there. And Dylan Teuns, look at that, didn't do shit. Yeah, I'll put a bad tour. But anyway, thanks for tuning in.